Hi, and welcome back to Precise Contracting Videos. Here is going to be a sunroom where we're going to convert into actual home addition with just saving the roof. Now we started off first off with excavating for the footing and the foundation, and we do it precision control so we don't hit the house or the actual structure that we're going to modify. If you're a first timer trying to tackle this kind of project, I advise you to get lots of practice on the mini excavators because you can throw everything out of whack in a split second. Here you see we remove the dirt and expose the original supports that's holding the structure that we're going to modify. So we're cutting that out, and we got to support the structure with jack pump. We ran to the snag where we had to get the bigger excavator out and start to excavate a 5-foot, yes, a 5-foot diameter tree stump out of the ground. With this big excavator, it was a little bit tough to try to maneuver within a little bit of space and cut through trees without breaking any branches on this property. Once the tree stump is taken out, it's removed from the property, placed into a dump truck, and taken to recycling. Then we begin starting to cut the supports out, mix the concrete, put it into the footings, vibrate the concrete, add 5% to the strength, and then trout the concrete and get it ready for the block work. When doing your block work, you have to make sure each course of block accepts the 4-foot on center rebar that's placed vertically on the footing. With the structure supported correctly with the jack pumps, we begin to remove the walls, modify the floor, finish the foundation, and support the roof all at the same time. Once we have that situated, we begin to start doing the drainage. Adding drainage is very crucial to a foundation installation. Here's a detailed drawing where you can see for yourself where the drainage is put and how we rebar and tie everything together. Once the proper filtrations are put into the drainage, we begin to tamp, as you can see the tamper down below, 8 to 12 inches, and then backfill. Set up the tripod with the rotary laser level on it, and then set the height for each window sill to make sure each window is level with each other. Now that all 8 windows are level, we are ready to install the sheathing, the house wrap, cut out the windows, install the windows with caulk and with flashing to make sure that it's weather tight. You just can't nail the windows in place and think that it's going to be waterproof. Now here you go with the addition. Here's a 3D image. Now, we turn 3D images to realities. There is no doubt in the work that we do. You can see it for yourself as I took you through this whole process on the video.
Don't roll the dice. Call precise.
Don't roll the dice.
Call precise.
Call precise.